Thunders. Today we have an amazing guest. Her name is Rumbi, a very attractive young woman, attractive in the sense of the music that she does brings people close to God. And we're going to start off with one of her tracks called Ikoko. Hope you guys like it.
He's not a man that he should lie. Cuando no enda kure, kwa kazara mufara, hakuna kana damu, kwa kazara runyara, ikoko, kwa kacheka, ikoko. Akatia usiweka mweno wangu imijelewe, usato mbochke hako imijelewe. Kasekwano endao linengendiri newe. Arimandiri mukuru akani pasimbaro se yekane kuzara kwaro izone zake. He's not a man that he should lie. Quando no enda kure, kwa kazara mufara, hakuna kana damu, kwa kazara runyara, ikoko, kwa kacheka, ikoko. Quando no enda kure, kwa kazara mufara, hakuna kana damu, kwa kazara runyara, ikoko, kwa kacheka, ikoko.
Good afternoon. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday afternoon, because today we have a very special guest. I'm so honored to have her in the studio today. Some of you know her as she has been dominating the music scene from hits like Ikoko. It's really taking over. You guys have been with her for the longest. Others know her back then in Zimbabwe when she was still doing voice to rap project, right? So today we have the lovely, oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this one, Rumbidzai Mundeta. Hi, Ruby.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Oh, she looks good, by the way, guys.
Thank you.
Who did your makeup? You
And
look so
smells
stunning.
great. I did it myself, actually. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, today I'm joined by my co-host, Miss Sonera. How are you doing?
Hey guys, I'm so excited. It looks like it's going to be a good one. We have Amy producing today and our star. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I'm very excited for this one. So tell me, Rumbidzai, how's been your day? Let's start there.
It's been slow. You know, all I had to look forward today was the show. So I've been pretty much preparing since mornings.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was really excited to have you. And I was like, okay. But you didn't can do wasu. Saka ndoda kumboresa wasu pachiwa. Munocho binaere.
Tinodakara ere mwimwi.
Tinodakara. Zviri kuita.
Zviri kuita nditi mwashuma.
Mercy.
Guys, don't mind me. I'll be here in the background.
Yes. Okay, that's good. So Rumbidzai, you once described your music or yourself as an artist as a contemporary soul and R&B artist. Do you still feel like you're still that artist?
Yes, I would definitely say more on just let's call it contemporary gospel. So R&B more of, I call it that because it's got more of the acoustic feel. So I would say I'm still along the gospel contemporary / R&B feel. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we are really loving it.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So I see that you started being like in the music scene like at a very tender age, because by the time you were like part of the Voice to Rap, which is like a big deal because there were like 300 entries and you managed to make like the top 10. You actually won that, right?
I was the runner-up, actually. I was the runner-up.
Okay.
So close.
Oh,
so
close. The way you're so good, I was assuming you actually took the prize.
Thank you
Because
so much.
when I look at your story, I can also look at artists like, for example, Fantasia actually won. But Jennifer Hudson didn't win like the American Idols, right?
Yeah.
But she ended up dominating the charts. So I feel like your story and hers kind of, you know, because she's like a
I
mixed bag.
receive. I receive. Thank you.
You're already in the element. Yeah. So I wanted to actually understand, because I do, the reason I'm giving Voice to Rap is your background, because I know you've done like major projects. I even loved like one of your collaborations you did with CPT worship team. I was like, what? It was so heartfelt. So I was like, okay, Rumbidzai has been doing things for a lot, because the time you were like 17, Rumbidzai.
Yeah.
How are you balancing? Because like in your lower six, how are you balancing the two?
I definitely say it also takes, supportive parents. So, you've got school and you've got music. So they're definitely say, tango pizza homework. Finish your homework first and then get to music. So because I loved music so much, I just made sure I always kept my grades up and finished my homework on time. And then I had a lot of time to, finish up on the music side as well.
Oh, yes. I like that you mentioned your parents, because I see your family is like your strong backbone when it comes to support. That is quite rare, given that she's Zimbabwean. I mean, Tamimoyo actually saying, So how did you manage to, was it something that they already had? Like the support, was it always there from the onstart, or it's something that you had to let them, sort of like ease into, like, this is what I want to do?
Yeah.
You guys have to accept this. How was it for you?
So I am blessed in that area. My parents always have always been this way from the very get-go. They've always supported what we wanted to do. I think they understand, this is also my life. So I choose what I want to do and what makes me happy. And, they really, they stood their ground in their parenting era. I hope that makes sense. But yes, yeah.
Oh, okay. No, that's good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, because some of you guys might know her in the music industry. But she's also my gonzga.
My way.
I'm not motrovere. This is pure kovo.
Oh my goodness. Don't be buoy.
Boy, I know you're not going to be.
Mwaka dina 20 Rumbidzai Mundeta back again with another banger. It's so good to be here by IMI Radio. Thank you.
Yeah, because I see. So I wanted to know, Rumbi, because your songs, for the most part, it's like you're turning to God as your pillar. Most people find refuge. I would describe your voice as one that heals one's soul, because I do believe that music itself is therapy. Yeah. What inspires you to come up with such? Because they are like soul searching type of songs, you know. Yeah. What's your inspiration?
It's definitely the Holy Spirit. I'm Christian, by the way. Mm-hmm. I could never do it on my own. It's the Holy Spirit that inspires me to write. And also, life situations, relatable situations that I know that even someone in my generation is also going through. Mm-hmm. So I just try to be real with it and put it into the music. That way I know someone out there is probably going through the same thing and could probably relate to the music. So the shout out to the Holy Spirit.
Hey, wait, I'm done. And I really appreciate what you said. Okay, so far, because you have so many amazings. Okay, my very favorite. Okay, I you know what? I don't even have a favorite, because like your collection, I was like, it's like so good, right? But Rudo speaks to my soul. I want to know more. What went through that process, Rumbidzai? Because I was like, when you listen to your song, you pause. You be like, am I actually listening to this? Is this like this person is like speaking to my soul? Take me through it. Like when you wrote that song.
Okay, so Rudo is basically a song about the love of God. God loving me, a mere person. Like, who am I, God, that you love me so much? Who am I that you chose to die for me? So I was just reflecting on the love of God, the love of Jesus Christ. And, you can't buy that kind of love. You can't buy that unconditional love that, God gives. So I decided to write a love song for God and be like, Rudo Ragade. And that's so true. Like, I don't think anyone is willing to sacrifice their life or their son, to die, to voluntarily die for me. So that's what Rudo is about, basically.
It's a profound answer. I love it.
Thank
you. You spoke of you writing a self-love song to God, right? Yeah. But what I really love is you've always advocated for self-love. Even if I go back to your stuff, right? Yeah. You would always say like, self-love, because for the most part, the girl child is not, it's like they're given the chance, but they don't really see them going beyond like, sort of like we have a ceiling cap. Yeah. So for you to say, you guys have to push through the boundaries, especially like your song Wakanaka. I love like the way, like the visuals. I was like, I see. So your music, that's why it's so powerful, because it's social conscious, right? You're actually addressing things that are happening on the ground, and also you get to make someone feel good, like I'm actually enough, I want to go back to the TikTok but to the funny stuff, like I don't really have to say it for it to make sense, right? So it's like, I'll be like, okay, she is saying you're beautiful, she sings about it, you're basically advocating for it, like in different types and shapes of form with your music. So since it is like that, self-love, has there been any moments you didn't feel like I'm loving myself, or what was the challenge behind that?
I definitely say puberty, when you start growing acne all over your face, like, you can't even look at yourself sometimes. Yeah, that was kind of a hard time loving myself, but I grew to be comfortable in my skin. Even right now, I still got some acne on my skin, but it's who I am. So, it takes accepting yourself in the moment you get
Definitely.
to actually love yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Bessie, do you want to say something?
I just want to know, Rumbi, how
Yeah.
did you start singing? Was there like someone in the family? Like, just take us through that.
Okay, so my mom sings. Well, both my mom and dad actually, but my mom used to sing in the praise and worship team at church.
Okay.
Yeah, and I fell in love with music by watching her sing.
So would you like go to her practice as a baby and then,
Definitely. Like, I feel like as a mom who sings, like, she wanted her kid to sing as well. So she would take me and sometimes force me to sing as well. So, yeah.
Thank you, Mom. I mean, look at where we are today.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
love that.
And during our research, we realized that, or you claim
Okay.
that you started singing at 3 years old. And we always hear stories about Michael Jackson started singing at 2, at 3.
Yeah.
How do they know?
Actually, I have an uncle of mine who literally documented our lives from a very young age. So I have videos of myself singing from literally the age of 3. Yeah.
Wow, that's showing off. And we also,
I will.
Okay.
And second question, I think we also saw there's a Rumbidzai Mundeta. Is that your sister?
Yeah,
because you
that's
guys
my
look
sister.
like alike, and I think your vocal intensity is the same.
Yeah.
Who's better?
I would say that question.
of us.
My sister. My sister. I say
Your
my
sister with the dance moves, I see.
Definitely. Ooh,
It runs
even
in the
the
family.
voice, yo. Ooh, she's
Yeah.
coming up. Mhm.
Yeah, I really like when you guys do like the Mundeta sisters, then you guys are like vocalizing. I'm like, it's so beautiful. Like, I'm like,
Thank you.
it's double the dose, sisterhood at the same time. Chikilwa nema vocals. I really love that.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to take our first break. Then we continue this conversation.
No problem.
Actually, the first song we're gonna play is sung by a young lady who happened to win the Yoi singing competition. You might know her, and she was doing a cover, which we all know her as a gospel singer, but then this was her before gospel. I hope you guys enjoy it.
You and me, we made a vow, for better or for worse. I can't believe you let me down in the way it hurts. You've been so unavailable. Now sadly I know why. My heart is unobtainable. And you say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't really know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. I have loved you for many years. Maybe I'm just not enough. You made me realize my deepest fears by lying and tearing us you don't really know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. Vavariro yangu indi kuti uninzwisisewo iwewe. Kanyaya kangu kadiki kane chekuita nemoyo yedu. Antikutambisire nguva chimba buya unotsukere zvako iwewe. Kupesana kwacho kwanyanya tichingoverengera nguva. Ndati ndibvunze kuti unoda ini nditi sei, ndikuratidze kuti ndokuda. Ini ndaedza zvandokwanisa, ndikuratidze kuti ndokuda. Na 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 oh, na 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 oh, na 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 oh, ndokuda. Na 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 oh, ndokuda. Ndagara ndaudza vekwangu kuti ndawana wekurora, kuchenesa chivanze mugoyi wepoto. Handidi kufa nenyadzi saka tambire shako. Unoda ini nditi sei, ndikuratidze kuti ndokuda. Ini ndaedza zvandokwanisa, ndikuratidze kuti ndokuda. Unoda kuti ndite sei, ndikuratidze kuti ndokuda.
Welcome back to the Smoke That Thunders. Hey, Rumbi. How is it so far for you?
Exciting. It's exciting.
Oh no, that's good. Yeah. Okay. I really wanted to understand, like with your writing process, you explained earlier on, right? So I also want to know, like, what is the most personal song from all the songs that you've written, and what was the biggest challenge like you faced
during that song? I'll definitely say Ndipe Simba, the song featured with Giuseppe. That's the most personal song. That's what you asked, right? Yeah, the most personal song. It's a cry for strength. So it's a song I wrote. I wasn't feeling, I did not have any strength. So I was like, God, give me the strength. And the struggle with that was actually putting what I was feeling into words.
Oh,
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like thinking of you struggling to put words. I mean, you be like, yeah, like the way you are like so articulate, and you're like a person who always expresses herself. So you not being able to do that, then it really means that you're really going through something very deep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people, because you know, sometimes when you're just listening to a song and you just start crying and you don't even know, it's like it's just speaking to you.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to put myself like in your shoes. I'm like, okay, no, that really makes sense. Okay. Another question.
Yeah.
Okay. When did you actually realize that this music thing is going to be like the center of your universe? Because at first you're like, you used to have music on the side, and you'd be like, I'll have the music on the side, make some money. When everything makes sense, then I can start. Would you say that's where you are now, where music is like the main thing that you're doing?
So not as yet. Right now I'm still in school, actually, university. So I'm still balancing out between music and school. I think we'll get there. Whereas I was still not there. A point where, I'm not yet at a point where music is fully funding me yet.
Okay.
But when I do get there, I will gladly leave everything else.
I mean, yeah.
To be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been really working well for you. And tell me, what were some of the most exciting projects? Because I saw that ZFM featured you on their playlist. I was like, clock it. This girl is really taking over. How was it for you? Like the first, oh my goodness, because it's like a very big radio station in Zimbabwe.
I was definitely like, my song, like that kind of feel. Like I was honored because I didn't even give it to them and they had it, so it shows that you're doing something right. So
yeah, oh yes, I like that, because I actually saw some of the people that were playing your songs, because in my understanding, because I believe that the music doesn't have a language. Understand? I can be listening to, I don't know, someone singing in French, right? But if I can just feel like this music is speaking to me, it's the beat, right? It's like, in your case, that's when I say it to myself, you're really taking over, because this is not just in Africa. This is not just Africans. People are actually playing your songs, because one of the posts that I actually saw on Instagram, it looked like someone had like a car crash or anything, and they were actually like using Jesu. Like I'm okay. One day I was about to sing, I was like, hey me which vocals, my sister?
You did well for the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, right. I was like trying to,
okay, never mind.
I was like, never mind. I mean, hey, it's like you're singing next to superstar, my God. Right? So let me say the words rather than sing them, right? And they were like calling out to God, right? Pandino Kundikana. And I was like, you see, this is why your music is so I wouldn't even call it like the voice of the generation. I would call it like something bigger, like the voice of the century. Because it's really been taking over, right? And I was just like, Rumbidzai, Rumbidzai, you are actually blessing us in so many ways.
Yeah. I give glory to God for that.
Oh yes, we thank God. But you also did you were saying, Kuti, right now you're managing school and also studies. But you've done that before. You know how to strike a balance, because I remember like when you're doing like the voice rap, at some point you're actually doing exams. I mean, at that age already. What's the secret?
What's the secret? I think I explained it earlier. It's just knowing your priorities and where to set them.
Okay.
For instance, you've got university. I'm in university. I have to get this done, and I also have music. Music is more flexible, so when I'm free, I put in the music. Yeah.
Oh,
that's the secret.
Oh, that's good. So your recording journey, right? Others love like performing.
Yeah.
That's their thing. Others, they're more like an artist who just, they focus more in the studio, but they don't really go out there.
Yeah.
Which type of artist are you, and why do you love that particular setup?
Okay, so for now, I would definitely say studio artist, recording in my room. I'm still trying to, build up that confidence to get out there again, because since I came here, honestly, it's a different setup, definitely. When we're back in Zim, there's a lot of gospel concerts, there's a lot of gospel artists, but here there's not much of that. So you probably have to bring it in like, for it to happen. So, that's why I stopped. So I stopped performing and being out there a lot, and kind of sort of got me sliding back a bit on the confidence side. So I'm still trying to build that up. So that's why I'd call myself a studio artist for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know how you say you're a studio artist, but I believe you should put yourself out there.
That's
Rumbidzai.
true. Yeah, definitely my goal for this year.
Yeah, because I see you're pulling serious numbers. I mean, your YouTube alone, I was like, this girl is pulling the major numbers.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a question on YouTube numbers.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think the biggest hit is Anondichengeta with 143,000 views. That's basically a stadium of people watching you. I want to talk about of artist to artist. Sorry, Mercy and Amy.
Okay.
Only 3 people in this room can speak about this.
We have Rumbi in the studio.
Jiravi Award winner.
Not in front of Rumbi.
Jiravi Award winner. Cough, cough. Anyways. The creation process, right, is like being a mother. For 9 months, 6 months, depending on how long your creative process is, you're carrying this baby.
Yeah.
And then you release this baby to the world. And then and then a stadium of 143,000 are at the birth of this baby. And then about 10,000 of them stand up and give you a standing ovation. Those are likes for this baby you have produced. I want to ask you, artist to artist. Sorry, ladies again. I'm sorry. What is the greatest compliment, or what's the greatest thing fans can do to show appreciation to you?
I think it would definitely be them personalizing the song. Them actually relating to the song. So that means it's working. That means it's ministering to them. So yeah, definitely.
And I love that answer. Now we're going to you as a singer, because you're not just an artist, you're a singer. You've been singing ever since you were 3 years old. And I think Amy mentioned your collaboration with the GCPT worship team, which is a song we'll play later. I want to ask about the jealousy in gospel.
Yeah.
Right? Because there you are, a teenage girl, a girl in her early 20s, and Banana Mai, Nana Sisi, that are singing background to you.
Yeah.
Is there animosity in the gospel space if you're a singular artist? I think like Tembalami, like yourself, like Janet Manyoa, to mention a few.
Yeah.
Is there animosity? Because obviously I've worked with people who've been part of Zim Praise, who've been backup singers, and they say, I can sing too. Why does she get the spotlight? So in your experience, which is more than everyone in this room combined, excluding me.
I need someone to remove the mic from Sean.
What is your take on that?
I definitely say there is. Obviously, there's people obviously who always want to be the main character. It's always going to be there, but it takes, I don't know, I've always just gone back into, I just let you do your thing. Like, I don't like to be fighting for the mic. No, that's not the motive at the end of the day. So if you feel as if you want to do it, I more like give you the go ahead. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah.
I just have a question. You are so mature and stuff like that. So like in the way you view things, obviously, in the world and stuff like that. So I just want to ask, like, how also did you get to this point of realizing that, okay, if I'm going to be in this is how I need to be. I must not care about the small things. I'm not sweat about the small things. Because you obviously have now people who will come to you and be like, here, they were singing the song like this. You should have done this. How do you also kind of protect yourself in the way of keeping yourself original, keeping yourself true? And I think another question, which will merge into this one, how do you also keep yourself motivated? Because like all the time you're not going to be happy, all the time you're not going to be chirpy. So how do you keep you going, and how do you protect you?
Nice question. Okay, so I would definitely say it's not about me. I always tell myself it's not about me. It's about Jesus. It's about the ministration of God. So it's not always about how I'm feeling. I think God protects how I'm feeling. I don't know. Yo, nice question. It's okay. But yeah, I always tell myself this is about Jesus. Even Jesus struggled. Even Jesus struggled. So you always struggle for the good cause, for the work of God. Yeah. I think I answered that right.
Yeah.
Just one more technical question. I've never I've never heard you sing fast. I'll give you an example. So I heard your cover of Nyerezi by Ja Praiser. And it's a slow song, but you made it even slower. And this is a compliment. This is a compliment.
Good way.
In a good way.
Okay.
And I think, off air, I told you about how rich your voice is. Like in Oprah, as a member of the Warsaw VIP Oprah Club.
It's gonna be a long one.
They always say that as opera singers get older, their singing gets worse, but their storytelling gets better. Your singing has always been rich at such a young age. So vocally, as an artist, what is the next challenge for you? Because I see you as a worship artist.
Yeah.
Not as a praise artist.
Yeah.
You know. And so are you ever gonna surprise us and give us a what's that song? That song by Sebastian Magaja, the 2013 song that everyone sings.
Bojo.
Yeah, it's the universal example. So are you ever gonna do that, or you're always going to be a mother to us? Because I think you remind me so much of Shinkisai, Suluma, like rich women who sang.
Wow.
That richness, vibrato. So yeah, where are you going to go vocally?
Yeah, you pointed that out. That's actually, I'm not a dancer, so that's why I lean more towards the slow songs, because I know I'll be on one position, moving into people's emotions rather than them focusing on my lack of dancing skills. So that's really the reason. But if Ikoko is kind of like I'm actually trying, because I feel everyone likes something, there's something for everyone. So I'm trying to reach everyone. So I would definitely might surprise you with something. Maybe. Yeah.
You heard it here first at the Smoke Exactly. Exclusive, right?
Yeah, okay. I actually enjoyed you Hadiperi Bawa Bawa. I was like, hey, you can turn anything into a song. So I was really excited for that one. So Rumbidzai, you play the guitar, right? I was like, not a lot of people, play instruments. It's like one thing that I always to your hip. You're always having your guitar, Messi and Ngani Bosho.
Guys, I confess, one time. Yeah, hire me. I'm joking. Don't hire.
So when did you start, and who also taught you how to play the guitar?
So my grandfather actually, Seguru Bobo back in Chikore, plays the guitar, and I would, see him and want to do it. I never got a chance to learn it through him, but YouTube is there. I would just go on YouTube, check out some tutorials. Then I learned a bit of the open chords. I couldn't call myself a guitarist. I'm not perfect, but I know a little bit from YouTube. So, yeah.
Self-taught. I can see, because a lot of things you actually are self-taught. Because I remember when you started, I was complimenting her earlier on with the makeup. I was like, you actually did that. I remember when you started saying, exposed, right?
Yes.
So,
thank you.
Yeah. So I wanted to know this though, because I mentioned my guns. For those who don't know, she's in this animation, right? It's so funny, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you are so goofy in that acting area. But I wanted to know, how does your goofiness show up in your music? Because like I said, it's like deep, huh? So searching, you're trying to speak like a message. So how does your goofiness show up?
I definitely say in the music videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I might sound cool, but I'm not too cool. You will see it in the videos. Definitely, that's where the goofiness comes out.
Oh, okay. So guys, go check out all of the music videos because for some of us, we do see the goofiness on your TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah, and people, we've been loving the
Thank you.
The one with her and her parents being goofy together at the airport.
Yes.
You guys need to check
Oh
out
my
on TikTok.
goodness.
Actually, please give us your handles so
Yeah,
if people
definitely.
know where to find you.
So it's Rumbidzai.Mundeta on across all social media platforms.
with the double I, right?
Yes, with a double I. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, it's a significant detail. Okay, so which world would you prefer? I know your music is like the dominant one, right?
Yeah.
But you also are venturing like into acting, like the whole animation thing. It is you venturing there.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you're not boxing yourself, Rumbidzai. You're like putting yourself out there. And for some of us who see you, yes, they might see it as TikTok, but it's also your acting side, like entertaining side being shown. So between your music, your acting, and the entertaining part, like in general, which one do you really like on the core you really love the most, and why?
Definitely my music. It's something I'm passionate about. Other things I'm discovering as I go. But for music, it's like I've always known that I loved music. So I always lean back towards my music.
Oh, because you know what? I was actually thinking you and your mom, because your mom is also so funny. I was like, maybe you guys need to make like those tiny skits because you guys are so funny. Yeah. Okay. I've always wanted to know, Rumbidzai, because when everyone starts, they don't picture themselves on that billboard, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they might have the idea, but when it actually hits them, that, oh, I'm actually that person. Earlier on, I asked you about autographs.
Yeah.
And you said, but let's assume, because I know that's where you're going. Let's assume people are already there, right? Are you prepared for the stardom?
Hey, yeah. I'm getting there because I know a lot is required of me. It's not just the vocals. There also needs to be the dedication, the skill. So I'm definitely working towards it. The confidence, it's a lot. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Oh, no, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when people listen to your songs, like everyone has like a different way they feel, things that they take from there, be it it's healing, some is just, just connecting with God, honestly. What would you want people to remember your music is? Like, when you create it, right? What's one thing you're like, I hope they hear like this, or it sounds like this? What is that thing that you'd be like, I hope it sounds like this to them?
It's God. Like, I want you to feel God when I sing. I want the glory to go back to God at the end of the day. I don't want it to be about me, like about, oh, she can sing. Yeah, it's there, but at the end of the day, let the glory go back to God, basically. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
On God, like we've seen you grow through our screens because you've been in the limelight for such a long time.
Yeah.
And, the vivid picture that we have in our minds of in that video, Rupa Kitchen, which Chikama Onions, the housewife, you know what I mean? The
Very
model Zimbabwean woman. And we have so much respect and reverence for you, which actually comes with pressure. And I'll use an analogy that I just thought of, while I was listening to this. If you know in the you guys love it. If you know the movie Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
I recently rewatched it. That's why it came back into memory. There's this rock that comes and it's got vibranium. And then from early on, one person is chosen as the Black Panther, as the person to represent an entire nation. And you are our Black Panther now. And I mean this from someone who's been here for 6 years, because you are an actual star who's living in Poland, and you just, you are exemplary. When we have daughters, we want them to look at you. And this is you at like a very, very young age, still doing your bachelor's, was in high school during COVID. This is like wild. And with so much on your shoulders, and also you being an older sister to Ruvimbo, don't you ever get tired of the mentor that you have to carry as our Black Panther? Because you can't mess it up. You know what I mean? Other people can, but you can't, because you are in the public light and you are our Black Panther and you can't let us down. You ate that purple fruit that gave you special powers to sing and to entertain, and for people of different ages to look up to you and say, this is our Black Panther. This is our model of perfection, of beauty, of talent. This is the best we have to offer. You are our flag.
Hey.
No pressure. None at all. I want Beyonce. No pressure.
And you are. You know, I think the only bad thing we've heard about Beyonce was the songwriting thing and when Jay-Z cheated. That's the only drama.
Yeah.
20 years.
Nothing.
And we also saw Beyonce as she was growing up. So I want to know what it's like being in your shoes, because I have experienced that to a much, much smaller degree, and sometimes the pressure is like really a lot, because you're the guy. You know, you are the person.
Hey.
You are who people look up to as the mirror. Like, you're the prefect. You're the prefect. You know what I mean? Because you've been bestowed the power by God to sing and to connect with people on a high level. Because one thing, people look at numbers, 148,000 views. That's a stadium of people. You know, sometimes we look at things online like, it's just numbers. Some people have 2 million views. But that's a whole stadium of people who've watched you sing. And like they can't unwatch you. You're in their minds. And that's the image they have. So what is it like?
It's definitely a lot. I will not lie. I'm not a perfect person. I'm a youth growing up as well, you know, going through my shortfalls and mistakes as well. I'm making mistakes as I grow. So it's definitely a lot when, you know, someone pictures you as a perfect person. I'm not perfect. But
we'll still picture you, yes.
Hey,
it's okay.
We're not going to stop.
Okay. But definitely, I would say it has kept me. It has kept me, because you know you have an image to keep. So you refrain from some certain things. And hey, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sorry. I would talk about God. God really does give me and enables me to be able to walk a certain type of way. Yeah.
Amen. Anyway, maybe before we go back to our producer, our lovely producer. I'm sorry for interjecting.
No, you can speak, Mr. Award winner.
Okay. We're here now.
One time Shiravi Award winner, 3-time Africa and Poland, Radio Lublin's African of the Year.
We have a superstar.
We have
Rumbidzai.
Rumbi.
Literally, like,
Yeah, it's okay, guys.
I said I do my things to a smaller scale. She does. She's who I think I am.
That's a problem.
But yeah, as someone who I look up to genuinely, you mentioned that you wanna go back to live performances. Send me a screenshot or describe me a screenshot of your perfect show as someone who's also like promoted and done like gospel concerts. What would you want in order for people to collaborate with you?
I'd definitely say an acoustic night, right? And or maybe by HICC, right? And there's darkness, like, you know, a black space and then just the lights. And then that's why I'm learning how to play the guitar, because I really want to play the guitar. So in that moment, I'm holding my guitar and people are just sitting down. It's not going to be, you know, a lot like we're dancing around. For the first time ever, we're just sitting down and reflecting, you know, and listening. It's like you're preaching to them, right? And they're just listening and taking it in. Yeah, That's the
Beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful answer.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to take a short break. Then we get back to it.
Okay, no problem.
Rekuramba ndakamira parinopedzwa simba nevavengi variko. Furai meso angu, furai meso angu, ndipei simba, Mwari ndipei simba, ndipei simba. Ai, rekuramba ndakamira parinopedzwa simba nevavengi variko. Furai meso angu, furai meso angu, ndipei simba, Mwari ndipei simba. As long as I'm alone, andizvikwanise hondo dzakuya idzi baba. You said you'd never leave me, oh, you said you won't forsake me. As long as I'm with you, I won't be afraid. Ndipei simba, ahoy, rekuramba nakamira. Parinopedzwa simba, furai meso angu, furai meso angu, ndipei simba, Mwari ndipei simba, ndipei simba Jesu. Furai meso, furai meso angu, ndipei simba. Simbarenyu, simbarenyu, simbarenyu ngari naye. Simbarenyu, simbarenyu, simbarenyu ngari vindekere. As the deer panted for water, so will I, so will I. Simbarenyu,
Okay, this has been Ndipe Simba by Rumbidzai featuring the Chisipiti worship team. So tell me, Ruby, I'm actually curious because you, when I was looking at you perform, it really felt like the Holy Spirit because we were like Ndipe Simba. I could feel it. What was What was running through your mind? If you could take me back to that day, you were like on the stage.
So let me take it back to my musical coach. Yeah. So he would say, hey, I want to ask for strength, put it into your music. For instance, your expressions, it's the climax of the song. I don't know if you meant it from a spiritual point of view or just generally what was happening there. Yeah. But, hey. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely just putting in the energy, the strength into that. And, yo, girl, I think I answered that. Thank you.
Okay, we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, thank
Ruby,
you.
are you sure this is not a PR? You can English.
English,
We can speak. Yeah, I actually want to. Yes, we can.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I actually want to. I actually want to speak in Shona. It's not boya Ruby. Saka Ruby nyatso nditaurira. Chokwadi. What? Chini chaicho chachukuitika musi wangu wakamira pastage.
Yeah, Simba ranga rakuboroka. Bayana. So when I was singing, is you crying out for strength, Ndipe Simba, and you could feel the power, you could feel the strength. Dosha itika jona.
Yeah, you see how Sean was describing his artistic. This is how I feel when I'm talking to Wasu. Yeah.
I am Zulu, guys.
So Zulu.
Yeah, ndongo taurawo matauriro. Atizo what? What do you guys call it? Atizo buwe. What do you kubuya?
Buya.
But to dzidzira,
Yeah, no, that's good.
Zuva rakati nyukunyura.
That's a new one. That's a new one.
That's why it's somewhere there.
Madimikira. Ndo aitaka.
I want to teach you something new, guys. That's why I put that out there.
Okay.
Small things.
Okay, so Ruby,
Yeah.
one of your videos, you said, "Wakambonzwa here, kuti ndawa ready." Nekuti huku unocheka, sadza unobika. Saka tunakuzwa kuti Rumbidzai, wawa ready here.
Ndaingobhuya, guys. Just for the vibes. Ndaingobhuya nandisiredi.
Waingobhuya?
Ndaingobhuya.
Even paungori kumbusha pepe uchinyatsototirakidza kuti pamoto wangori ngobhuya.
Looking very Rora like.
Anyway, she was exactly like the way she was doing. Yes, like a real Rora.
Somebody walking around saying Rumbi is Morora wangu. Guys.
You guys, I mean, serious.
Listen.
Because the girl keeps on stacking up a record. Like right now, you remember when you said, guys, when you're advertising your dance things, right? You're like, you better start buying now with the catering thing. Yes. Were you just saying, or it's something that you actually would want to venture into catering? Were you just saying?
I was just saying, but hey, start gathering now. It is true. At our church, when you're praying for a man, gather your things, put them in a suitcase so that when the day comes, you're ready. So, yeah, there's a message behind that.
Oh, yes, because I was like, when you said, because honestly, guys, I think Mercy, Rumbidzai and me, we can be honest, guys.
Yeah.
Marriage is not just a thing on the side for Zimbabweans.
not.
I know it's not the center of attraction, but it's one of the main ones.
Yeah.
Would you say like it's okay? Would you say you're okay even if you don't get married, Rumbi?
No, I'm not okay.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I like the girl is authentic.
Yeah. I definitely do want a family and a husband. Yeah.
Right? I just don't gonna kids or you go to bananganaka. Banangana, but you could do.
Yeah, you're ish. Yeah, pachesti.
So we don't know who needs to hear this. But
Nancy's really trying, guys. I've never heard this girl speak Shona.
You're doing well.
She's doing all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's really putting herself out there.
She is.
Okay, Rumbi, I wanted to ask because you've been performing and people tend to also protect what they have. For you, it's your voice. If I was a doctor, surgeons, you actually hear them. Okay, I'm just going to give a reference of one of my very good shows, Grey's Anatomy. They would always say, mine, these are my $2 million hands, right?
Yeah.
They always like cherish that one thing that they have. What do you do to take care of your voice?
Okay. Definitely morning vocal exercises daily and drinking water. Yeah, basically those two things. It's not that complicated to be taking care of your voice. Just make sure that you're waking up, you're exercising it, and giving it some water. That's basically
Okay. Have you ever, like, during any of your performances, I would really want to know which one, where you've really pushed yourself, like actually hearing, like, hey, this voice might even break. Have you ever had any of those type of performances?
Yes, I have. I think it was back in the day in 2017 at a competition. So, you know, when you're at Starbird, and it was Starbird Zimbabwe, when you're back there, you're not sleeping at all, and they're training you for the life. So you're getting into the mud, you're running, you're sleeping at 1 a.m., waking up at 3 a.m. So it was a lot, and it strained my voice vocally. So it starts to crack. My voice needs to sleep. I've noticed that. So yeah, that's definitely a time where I was strained a lot.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know, as like I said earlier on, people when they start off, yes, we all imagine, I'm going to be on this big stage for actors, performers, I would say. But in your case, I'm curious. I'm sure, Kuti, you know, when people say, I'm still acting locally, but when I do win that Grammy, I already had like a speech. So I want to know if you already have a speech for any particular stage, and what's the stage?
Yes, God willing, if it's ever to happen, the Grammys.
Girl, the way you're heading there.
Amen.
You can even hear a snippet of the
Exactly.
speech.
I was about to say.
For the Grammys.
Hey, let's reserve it.
Okay.
Let's reserve it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I know that's good. Okay. So what for all those performances that you have had, which one was like the most, like your most favorite, and why?
Let's take you back to, actually it wasn't the Simba. It was my favorite because what I had in mind was actually executed and brought to life. Like how the vocals were also in the background, and, you know, really bringing out what I was envisioning when I was making the song. So I'll definitely say Ndipe Simba featuring Chisabiti Worship Team was my favorite performance thus far.
Oh, awesome. That's good. Because, my other question was like, right now, because I see that I saw your producer, like the team that's around you, you guys have to, now you are Rumbidzai, you now have like, you have like your nice team, kind of get your notice, the image, you know, so protected. Do you guys also have like conflicts? Because, let me give you an example of Cardi B. I know way two different balls with yours, but she's currently like promoting, she's actually on tour, Miss Drama Tour, right? Little Miss Drama Tour, right? But I wanted to ask you, what has been some of the fights that you have had, like with your team? We'd be like, this one you're always like at loggerheads, and why?
Okay, so you'd actually be surprised, but my team consists of it's me and my mom and dad. It's literally it's crazy.
Family.
So I'm still trying to build the team, but for now I am very much individual.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you taking applications?
Yeah, generally I would. Yeah, God willing.
I apply as the publicist.
Okay.
After what we've heard. Exactly, because I was about to say, Sean.
Let me not be a hater.
No, I believe that Sean is actually like supportive of you. So I'm sure whatever role, if you're to hire this one, I'm pretty sure you'll do the
well,
you'll really do well, because the way you're so passionate about these things.
Yeah.
Right. So Rumbi, tell me, what would you want your legacy to be? I know it's too early, but it's never too early. You know, the next minute today you're sitting with us. The next thing, BBC,
Right.
you know, like
Grammys.
the Grammys. You know, the next time you're showing up at the Breakfast Club in America, we never know. So I would really want to know, what would you want like your legacy to be like?
Hey, yeah, that is, you guys ask a lot of nice questions. You know, sometimes you wouldn't have really thought that far, but I'd definitely say would have our own recording studio where, our own recording studio. I don't know what I would name it yet, but maybe. Something maybe towards the surname or the name, since we're trying to build a legacy, and it would be strictly for the gospel girlies and gospel artists trying to, you know, make it. Yeah, it would be a gospel record label that we would have for generations, moving on and on and on. Yeah. Yes, you are all invited.
I told you, backup singer, girl. I got you. Okay,
Yes,
if you
ma'am.
want to be even singing, you know, I'll
I
put it in there.
I can feel it.
But also, yes,
I
you know,
can feel
yeah.
it.
Plus, I come with Nguyamcheni,
Yes.
so
Oh, period.
Yes.
yeah. But yeah, I wanted to ask you as well, because one of the times that you always post with your parents, right? I love that you do post with your parents, and things right now, everything I see, like even the comments, they're positive.
Yeah.
Everything is like, I would say everything is just vibes, vibes on vibes, like you said, right? I wanted to know, like, are your parents willing? Because I know sometimes everything is going on well, right?
Yeah.
But things are so unpredictable. If things were to turn bad in any way, are they willing to stick with you, like they on the social media, like actually on social media, or they can maybe step back?
I think they would stand by me. I honestly think they would stand by me. We've had certain conversations that, for instance, hey, what happens, and I have a kid. They're like, hey, but you know, that it's not what they want for me, but they have made it known that they would stand by me no matter what.
I kid you not, Rumbi. A lot of people envy you right now, because not a lot of parents, even now, besides like I was even talking about the music industry itself. It's only now they can actually see like local artists. For example, I'm going to use like the very main ones, very local ones in Zimbabwe who are actually doing good. For example, like your Enzo, your Excuse, okay, for people like back in the day, but he's still like popping. Your HKD, like people are actually having like life, like they're living actual lives from it. So I would say maybe it's a different time, but I kid you not, I think a lot of people do envy you, because I don't think parents are still as open-minded, even if with all of that, not everyone is like open-minded to that. Okay, you did mention that obviously gospel, that's like your roots, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious. Like if you had to sing something completely away from gospel, what would you even sing about?
If it would definitely be a love song.
Oh yes, right? Yeah, she's a lover girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
big
the main
emphasis on
industry are
if.
saying if.
Yeah.
If.
Oh no, would you be willing to? If she's singing, the love songs, because since where you are.
Lyrically. Just a question on that. Well, she actually has done a non-gospel song. When she was part of the competition with also a friend of the show, Sasha, called Wakanaka. Yeah. And I'm gonna go on a tangent. Yeah, I hope you guys allow me. Every great song is a love song. Every great movie is a love movie. It's either the love of God, the love of self, or the love of others. So I'm 100% sure she's gonna do a lot of love songs. Some will be to God, some will be to whoever gets the undiluted pleasure of being betrothed to her.
Okay.
Or it will be for love of a country. She could make the next national anthem. That's how much I believe in her. That's because you play the trumpet. But yeah, I think, and why I asked for a tangent is, I think with Wakanaka, I watched the video a couple of times, and there's the lady, a young girl with like skin discoloration in the video.
Vitiligo.
Vitiligo. Sorry, thank you so much for that biological term. And that's beautiful because at that young age, you're already mature enough in your own skin to be able to show love to people that are, ostracized in Zimbabwe. Because in Zimbabwe, we are not yet, we don't take a lot of things seriously.
Yeah.
Mentally, physically, socially. So I just wanted to give you flowers for that, because I think we're gonna go to a break soon, for being such a loving soul. Because let's be honest, there are two types of artists. Artists that people just love, hey, it's from another world, almost alien form, and the people that relate to. And I think you are the biological combination of that. Because when you speak Wasu with Amy, you're relatable. But when you sing, no one can relate to you because you take us to a place that we have never been to before. And for that, we respect and love you. Hope you guys enjoy Wakanaka.
Thank you.
Iwe chinzo makanaka wakanaka. All the melanin, you was pretty as a flower. African queen, yeah, you hold all the power. Brown skin girl, all the hate you devour.
Sign up. Nditaurire tozviita seiko, hapana kana nonditarisa, vese vandoona vanondirasisa, mocking me in ways I can't explain. Dochinja here zvandakaita, just so I can fit into your circle. Dopoda here kuti iwe ufai.